seized off the land. When the Japanese invaded, most of the country was controlled by the Nationalist Party and parts by the Communist Party. Dongbao was at the edge. The word Danshan means to turn over. Wait, what? This is the account of the life of one village between 1945 and 1949.
Hey, stop! I'm back! Stop! Listen, there will be a meeting. Gather here in the square. There will be a meeting.
A meeting? Especially as more job and a meeting over the church. About who owns the vegetable garden. Leave me alone.
There is a battle 8 miles away, outside Changxi.
Are we winning?
No, not yet.
Then we can't go ahead.
Tie him up. Tinming! I said tie him up. We already had messages telling us the A2 army has liberated 50 million people, 300,000 square miles.
But for how long?
It doesn't matter. Elsewhere, the Japanese are handing over only to the Kuomintang. Be quiet! The Kuomintang are throwing in regaining the liberated areas.
Then we must wait till we know.
No, the Kuomintang are throwing in regaining the liberated areas.
If it's still going on, the people will be frightened.
Then tell me, what else can we do?
Can't we wait? Can't we wait for victory before it begins?
No! Make a show.
He's a poor peasant. He owes us around.
Listen. Listen. There is a crack in our history, 1 inch wide. We fought for it, and we must use it. Countrymen, listen. Your 8 years of suffering under the Japanese are over. Yes, their dreams are gone. It's all over. Yes. But wait. Now it's time for revenge on traitors.
Who is it?
Guo Telu was the head of the village for the last 2 years of the Japanese occupation. He was the collaborator.
He betrayed us. Kill him! Kill him!
Don't you remember? You all suffered under his hands. You all know what he did. I therefore am asking you to speak it out. I'm asking for your help. Look, no one has ever asked anything of you before. Just look. Look at him. Just look at him. You're afraid of him, yes. But look, you can touch him. Everyone here has their grievances. Everyone here has the right to accuse. Those of us who fought in the resistance are now asking for your help. You must be the ones who beat down traitors. You must be accused. Who will be the first to speak? Claudia, what are you thinking?
Nothing.
Zhongtan?
No.
Taichen? Fine. Fine. Release him.
Take him to the hill.
No.
And do whatever you want.
Should he must be tried in public by the peasants of Dongbao, by the people he's oppressed.
No. He's just afraid. Kill him himself.
No, I'm asking for your help.
And if they the Japanese come back. And
Look, no one has ever asked anything of you before.
Did quarter you will be reappointed.
I'm just asking you to speak out your memories.
Anyone who has spoken at the meeting today.
That's all. Just say what they all know.
Anyone who has taken part in the struggle.
Just to speak it out.
Will be shot. Tell them that.
So what are you saying?
What are you saying?
I am saying, would you rather live under the Japanese rule, under the Kuomintang? Do you want to see Guo Telu reappointed, your harvest seized, your goods impounded, your friends in the resistance shot? You want to see more of your friends hung by the hair until their skull comes away from their skull? Then what are you saying?
I'm saying
Yes?
those who accuse collaborators may themselves be killed.
Yes. So will you speak first? While you lie?
Don't mock me!
I'm not mocking you.
If you could just take him to the hills.
Of course. You're frightened. Listen, the rest of you. The resistance, it worked. It worked 8 full years. Some of you silently supported us in secret. Now that the war against the Japanese is over, a civil war may begin. Listen, we need to beat down traitors. All of you must accuse. Look. Just look at the man. You're afraid of him, but look, there's nothing there.
Who paid him not to buy you?
Come here.
No.
I said, come here. Was this man a collaborator? Did you suffer under his hands? Did he steal your harvest? Did he butcher your friends?
Yes.
Accuse him. Accuse him.
Shen was tortured for 18 days. Starved and shot. He was the one who betrayed death to the Japanese. I saw the body. I know it happened.
Blame him.
Totally.
You get 6 bags of grains for the Japanese who burned my whole crop. He took it away. And he kept it.
Stop. All of you leave him. Leave him because he's only the puppet. Only the puppet.
I carry orders. I was only carrying out orders. I was told what to do.
Who told you?
温吃过吃命 They took the prisoners, cut their finger, their hands. They run the camp.
Shoot them!
Stop. Stop. Nobody will be shot. Nobody. Not yet. Until they have been tried by you. You, the peasants of Longbao. You have taken their lives into your hands. It lies with you. It lies with us.
What about your rent?
Now that we know the Japanese are guilty, what about the landlord?
We depend on the land. And the landlord owns the land.
The landlord?
Yes. If he didn't rent us land, we would starve.
But who gave him the land? How did he make money to buy it?
Why do you need to know?
Because you must not just do things. You must know why you do things. All of you must ask yourselves, why should one man have the right to say, this land is mine, and then without doing any work himself, demands half of what's grown on it? Faliam, tell us something of the land.
Why? No. My landlord,
Yes,
I was 12 when I started to work for Shen. My mother was ill, so my father had to borrow $4 from the landlord in order to buy medicine. In order to guarantee the loan, he lent me to the landlord to work for 4 years. I was always hungry, twice I was ill. But no matter how hard I worked, I could never pay off the debt. I worked for 4 years. 4 years! And he gave me nothing.
My mother was sold at the age of 9 to be Chung Lai's wife. One day, I broke Chung Lai's bowl. He beats me repeatedly until my mother stood in between us and pleaded with him to stop. I had to stand and watch my mother get beaten over and over. And I could do nothing. Then she died.
My father was a laborer. He sold my brothers and I off against our will. My master's family, they gambled what money they had until we had to sell our only quilt, and we were left with nothing. Nothing. I've had two brothers. One, I saw the Japanese kill. And the other, he died of worms crawling out of him. My master's family threw me out of the house, so I went to the streets to beg, alone. Nobody gives me anything. I live in the fields, eat herbs, sleep in the straw, but I'm still alive.
We have all suffered, but we've never asked why we had to suffer. Don't you see? They do, which we can't. Nothing. What can we do, which they can't? We can work. Our labor transforms their land. We create their wealth.
Take us away, you'll die. But take them away, and we will live.
Yes, you do not depend on them. They depend on you. Understand this, and everything you've known is changed.
We have liberated a peach tree, heavy with fruit. Who's to be allowed to pick the fruit? Those who have tended and watered the tree. Or those who stand inside the orchard with folded arms.
Where is your rent?
The peasants have decided to stop paying rent.
How dare you? Come here!
We've decided not to pay rent. We've decided to turn back from us.
You! Come here!
No! We want it back.
You and you will lose it all. You lose everything!
We want it back. When the final struggle began, Tulwa was faced with accusations from the entire village. Most men who had never spoken in public before stood up and accused him. Altogether, 180 people testified, and Tulwa had no answer to any of them. When they came and decided what he owed, it came to 100 bags of grain.
He was holding it! He wanted to make money!
He don't die!
Wait! What are you doing? I'm calling for grain! Wait!
Wait for me, Steve! Wait for me, Steve!
That evening, all of us went to Chungwan's courtyard to take away his property.
Altogether, they seized the wealth from 16 families, 280 acres of land, 223 sections of house, 23 draft animals, and together we put all of them behind temple doors.
Under 50! Under the tree!
Slowly, the advance and campaigns to seek new wealth faded. A source of bitter disappointment to those of us who manned it. For when all the fruits had been divided, there were still many families who felt as though they had not had a function.
There is no Jade Emperor in heaven. There is no Dragon King on earth. I am the Jade Emperor. I am the Dragon King. Make way for me, you hills and mountains. I'm coming.